Hey everybody, how's everyone doing today? It is your gal, Victorious Val Gal, coming from you live from, or unless you're watching the replay on YouTube, from Kigali. How's everyone doing? I'm eating my, I guess you could say brunch because it's after 12 here. And it is so good. So as you can see, the bananas. I have a little passion fruit in here, yellow passion fruit, and some oats, a little bit of milk, a little bit of sugar. It is so good. So, guys, I wanted to come on here. I don't mean to be smacking in your face the whole day. But this is really, really good. So I know my people on the East Coast, in the US, y'all are just waking up probably. Or you may be having breakfast. So I figured, hey, I'll have breakfast with you today. How about that? It is a wonderful, wonderful Monday here in Kigali. Okay. It's beautiful. You see, it's not doing it justice. The camera is not doing it justice, okay? But you see the hills there. Those are the hills of Rwanda. And they say Rwanda has 1,000 hills. 1,000 beautiful hills. So, I'm in Kigali, American, living in Kigali, and I want to know where you're from. So drop your city, your state, your country, where you coming in from, okay? Because I really want to know, especially my U.S. people. I want to know. And my Rwandan people. South Haven, Mississippi. My goodness, what time is it there in Mississippi right now? What time? Are you having breakfast yet? I'm telling y'all, the food here is so good. It's pure, no chemicals, no, 5:23, yep. Wow, you up at the crack of dawn. AM, yes. Y'all, look at these bananas. They're so good. No chemicals, no GMO, nothing. It's good. And let me tell you, I've been here for a little over a month and my body can feel the difference. And this passion fruit, y'all, women love passion fruit. Good. But I don't know if y'all can get this in the US. Let me know. Hey, Callie. I'm in Kigali. I'm in Kigali. Kigali, Rwanda, Africa. The weather is nice. It's like a cool breeze. It's very nice, not hot. Have you been here before? Jughead, have you been here before? Acai bowls, my favorite. Okay. Does that have passion fruit in it? I'm telling you. I did yesterday. I didn't have the oats. I just had the bananas and the passion fruit. And I said, let me just see what it tastes like to put this together, right? Because the passion fruit has a little bit of twang to it. And these bananas are like so sweet. Well, together they go amazingly well. So, yes, Muffin, I'm living here now. So, I was in Charlotte, North Carolina for years. Let me see, how many years? I think I got there in 93 or 96. So I guess I'll be telling my age too, right? Was it 93 or 96? I think it was 96. So what's that? That's like 20 years? 30 years? Hold up. 96, 06, 16. Almost 30 years. Oh my God. Time, y'all. Time. Well, what made me reside here? Thank y'all for the questions. Keep them coming. I wanted something different. I wanted to change. And I started really listening to myself. Because for a long time, I knew that I was going to be living somewhere else, but I just didn't know where. And I have been to Mexico, not for a long time, but just for like vacations and stuff. Mexico, Jamaica, Bahamas, Canada. The normal, I guess you could say, right? Well, it didn't resonate with me. And I said, what about Africa? Now look, let me tell y'all something. The thing that really got me going was, and I'm not trying to be political, but it's going to come out. Hey, Latoya, how you doing? It's going to come out anyway. Because this thing is touching my heart in such a way. I knew when the election results came in, I knew they came in early. Y'all, I've been saying y'all can go back on my videos, check me out on YouTube, and y'all can hear me talking about this. So they just now starting to talk about this now, but I've been talking about this. When the election results came in at 8 o'clock, thank you, Big Jeff. I was like, wait a minute now. I know I look good for my age, right? But I've been around a couple of campaigns before, and in my lifetime, and I've been here a little over a month, and they came in a little bit too strong and a little bit too quickly, okay? And I remember staying up late at night, even going to bed, not even knowing who the president is going to be. And here we got them back at 8 o'clock with all the electoral votes. When I saw that, I said, something don't smell right. But you know what? Ain't nothing I can do about it. So I got to scrolling on the YT, and I said, Lord, I don't know where you're going to send me, but send me somewhere out of the United States, because it's about to get crazy. Like, for real. This is just me talking to me. And I came across Nairobi. And I was like, woo, wait a minute now. I couldn't even believe my eyes how advanced it was, how the buildings looked like the buildings in Charlotte, but it was just big. It was just bigger, right? How I'm like, nobody ever told me this about Africa. It's crazy there as well in certain parts. Well, certain parts, but for the most part, no. It is cool here, okay? Not expensive. I just went to the grocery store. Got choked. Hold up. For $13, I got a big old bag of groceries for $13. Okay? And I mean, this was not my grocery shopping for produce. So it wasn't produce. It was like sugar. I got some cat food for my cat. You know, some oats, milk, regular stuff. But it was a lot of it. $13 USD. I go out to dinner where I would spend $5 at the coffee shop. Shout out to Water Bean Coffee Shop in Charlotte, North Carolina. Latoya, you know where that is? That was my hangout uptown, okay? Housing, not expensive at all. You can go from $150 up to thousands. I pay $400 where I live, and it's the largest apartment that I've had in a good while. The largest bedroom I've ever had. The largest, almost the largest. Excuse me, guys. Almost the largest. Sorry, almost the largest bathroom, but it's up there. It's a huge bathroom with a shower, and I mean, nice. It's nice. Okay. If you go back on some of my videos, you'll see them. You'll see it. Exactly. Rich allow. I believe you. I agree with you. Yeah, that's why I'm not in Kenya. Because he was starting to compromise the food. And I'm like, no, you're not going to compromise my food. Hold on. You know what? I'm sneezing, y'all. Excuse me. A tour later. Yeah, I'm eating. Y'all can go back on some of my videos and see it. Okay? And I got a maid that comes in twice a week. And she does my clothes. My laundry. And brings it to me. For $400 a month. You can live a better quality life here than you do in the U.S. And then you guys can get here. It's not all that expensive. I'm telling y'all, go Ethiopian Airlines. They treat you like a freaking queen and king from the time you get to the counter. They don't give you no hassles, no attitude. Just make sure you don't give them any, okay? But I'm telling you, I wasn't afraid. Yeah, I was afraid. I'm gonna tell you the truth because listen, anytime you're doing something new, there's a fear there. It's unknown. But yeah, I knew that what I could have been experiencing in the United States, and it's breaking my heart, y'all, because it's like I'm listening to the news. Well, not the news. I come on TikTok, YouTube. I use independent sources to get my news, not because I already know that the news is compromised. They already know that, right? Don't y'all know that, right? So, residency requirements. Like, what do you mean, Latoya, by residency requirements? Explain. Now, a lot of this, I go in depth in Ease Over Exhaustion, which is our community and academy. Taking people from a life of exhaustion, overwhelm, stress, which is what is happening right now in the United States. Because your president is a narcissist, okay? And he's doing narcissistic stuff. His whole administration is. And narcissists, let me just put this little bug in your ear. Narcissists love to be seen. They love to be seen, okay? But who have we not seen in all this stuff that's happening? I'm just going to leave it right there. I'm just going to leave it. I want y'all to think. I want y'all to think. And then I want y'all to think, well, who is really running the country right now, this week? I'm saying, rich old law is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. Ooh, I love that. It's no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. Wow. I love that quote. You should come on here every day and bring me a quote because I love that. I love quotes. Okay? That's right. So, anytime you're going from a known, even if you are feeling, man, I gotta change, or you're feeling stressed out, especially if you felt that way for a while, your body is going to try to keep, or your mind is going to try, which is your body, is going to try to keep you there and make you endure and fight and all that kind of stuff, right? But I started thinking, we've been fighting. My grandparents were fighting. My great-grandparents were fighting. All the blood, the sweat, the tears. Where has it, even in my own life, where has that gotten me? I plan on being here forever. Okay? I really do. Crime is so low, it's like non-existent. Let me tell you, I just came from the grocery store, right down the street, and at every mall, at every store, at every ATM, at every place that you go, there is a security guard there. I will just say the police. I will just say the security guards and the police are the only ones who can carry guns. You can't carry guns here, which is one of the reasons why I feel like it's really safe. So, I have my little routine now. I go to the same ATM. Right beside it is my supermarket where I have my little routine now. I go to the same ATM. Right beside it is my supermarket where I get all my fresh produce and stuff, right? So it's right there. So when I go to the ATM, which now I figured out I don't even have to go to the ATM because they take credit cards at these places, which I didn't even know, or, your debit card, which I didn't even know that. It's called POS. You just ask for that. And my security guard is there. He knows me now. So he has this big old gun. And I say, hey. And he lets me into the ATM machine. And he's like my little protection. He sometimes, if there's a little line, he gets the chair for me. And he says, you can sit down right here. And I was like, oh, you don't have to do that. And, he doesn't speak too much English. And I don't speak that much Kinyarwandan. But we make do. I'm just telling you, we make do. So, why was I telling you? Because there's security everywhere. Okay? It's very, very... So when you see them with their guns, don't panic. It's your protection. Because I'm telling you, you can walk up these streets late at night. It ain't nothing... As a woman, as a single woman, it ain't nothing going to happen to you. Okay? Nothing. Nobody's going to mess with you. Nobody's going to look at you the wrong way. None of that. There's restaurants and all kinds of shops open late at night. And you can go. I love it because you can go in there and you can shop. I want to look at some dresses or some whatever. I go in there and look. I mean, I bought stuff. Just stuff that I like. Y'all know I love stationery and journals and stuff like that. So I'll just do some shopping and stuff, even late at night, which I'm not accustomed to doing that in the United States, because in the United States, I would be in the house at dark. Like, period. I would. Okay? But here, I'm living life. I can tell you that. I am living life. Okay? Now, any other questions? Let me go back and see if there's any other questions. What you say was nice, BB? I'm just going to call you BB. What did you say was nice? Thank you for the follow, everyone. Thank you. I love you guys so much. Y'all, I love, come on here. How long do you get to stay? I'm staying for as long as I can. So there's a couple of different visas that you can get, and we go through this in Ease Over Exhaustion, which is the community. So if you want to know more about Ease Over Exhaustion community, just don't put it in here. DM me the word EASE, EASE, and your email address, and I will send you the information for it. Okay, so it's a whole community. And so I take people, including myself, from exhaustion to ease, overwhelm, and all that stuff. And I'm trained in this, right? So I'm a neuroencoded specialist, so I deal with neuroscience of the mind and all that kind of stuff. So we definitely do that. And we have a challenge, a 5-day challenge that's going on right now, which is the Ease Over Exhaustion 5-day challenge. At the end of this challenge, it's only 5 little days, and you will be different. You will be better. You will be thinking a lot clearer. Okay? So that's in there. But also, as a part of that, I'm putting together the Soul Care Retreat here in Kigali. So if you want to know information on that, you can send me the message Soul Care in your email address. Now, why are we doing a Soul Care Retreat? It's really what happened to me? When I got here, I was up in the mountains in the village, which is beautiful. I still had the same internet. I still had access to all my stuff. Okay, it's a more simple life up there, but the builder that's up there has very, very modern cottages up there. So it was almost like you have your own little apartment. Okay, and I mean it's 2 bedroom, 2 bath. You got your living room, you got your full kitchen, you got your washing machine, all kinds of stuff. Very, very, very nice. But I needed that. I needed to be up kind of where all the nature is. I needed to wake up and hear the birds chirping, and the cows mowing, and the little goats. I needed that. I needed to wake up to that, y'all. And I needed that beautiful scenery, like up in those mountains, which you can't really see. Oh yeah, you can see right there. It's just nice up there, okay? I needed to be around the people that were there. They were so nice to me, right? There's a little restaurant up there that I would go to all the time and just sit, and I would just get on the Wi-Fi, and then I would look out and just see how beautiful it is. So all of that I needed. So that's a part of the soul care retreat. Except we're going to do meditations and things like that. And we're going to have a really, really good time up there. And you get to be up there for as much as 2 weeks. Okay? Which is what you need. Because you need to like recalibrate, rebalance yourself. Find out that, man, there is life on the other side of frustration, of being exhausted and all that kind of stuff, right? So that's the soul care retreat. So that, you can see how that coincides with the ease over exhaustion community. And then we also go into how to relocate if you want to relocate. Even if you just want to come here for the soul care retreat, we go through the visas and all that kind of stuff, okay? So now, BB says, what about the nail shop? Girl, I got my nails done here. Shelley's talking to me, get them done again. Are they expensive? I want to visit there. Well, come on, BB, send me a message, okay? Girl, let me tell you something. I got my hair done. My hair is long. It looks like it's short now because it's all up, but it's down to here. These are all my hair, okay? So I got my hair done here in Kigali. And we're going to have a beauty day too. I forgot to tell y'all that. We're going to have a beauty day for Soul Care Retreat. So you don't even have to come and worry about having your nails done, your hair. We're going to get all that done here. Why? Because it's way cheaper than here. Let me tell you. I got my hair done, my lashes done, my nails done, my feet done. Did I get anything else done? I think that's all. And of course they washed it and all that, conditioned it, all of that. None of that cheapy cheap stuff. Guess how much I paid? Guess how much I paid, BB? I'm waiting. Put something in it. Somebody put something in the comments. How much did I pay for all those services? Hair, in a style, lashes, nails, and feet. Latoya, $20. Latoya. BB said 100. Okay. Now in the States, how much would it cost? For the States, it's a good $85 to $100. I've even paid $180 for my hair to get done. I paid $100 for my lashes to get done. I paid for my nails and my feet. It's a good $100, $120, right? So for all of those services here in Kigali, USD, $56. $56. Thank you, Latoya. If I just want to get my hair done, it would be $20. And there's a shop everywhere. Like if I go to the next corner, y'all, I couldn't even count all the shops. It was a good 3, 4, 5 shops to get my hair done. And all of them are nice. They're just nice. People just greet you and they just treat you well. I made friends at the y'all don't even speak the language. I'm making friends at the shop where I get my hair done. They speak a little bit of English. All the signs are in English. So they speak English. I'm kind. Thank you. Thank you. But guys, just come on. Because I'm going to tell you, I made a mistake yesterday. When I got up, I put it on TikTok. And I saw what was going on in LA and all the other stuff. And I got consumed by it. And I said, this is why I do what I do. This is why I come on here and talk to y'all about this. Because I get what you're going through. You might say, oh, it's not affecting me. Yes, it is. It's going in your subconscious mind. And it's limiting you. I know, because it was doing the same thing for me, and I was conscious of it. What LaToya say? I missed it. Oh, it has to be amazing to be in a place where the color of your skin is not used against you. Exactly. So what do you think that this experience is doing for my subconscious mind? And what do you think it'll do for you? Exactly. This is why I get on here and talk to you guys. Because I want you got to make some action. And if you listen, I know the value that I bring. I know what my capabilities are, and I know how much work, time, and effort that I put into my ease over exhaustion community. So if you hear me talking about the ease over exhaustion community, it's my baby. And it's that good. Okay? And you get me. Because when you sign up for the ease over exhaustion community, yes, there's a one-time payment. That's it. And then the rest of it is open to you at no charge. All the classes, no charge. Live classes, no charge. You also get a orientation session with me. One-on-one orientation session with me. Okay? I'm taught one-on-one. So, yeah, it's a good thing. So if you think, oh, she's just trying to promote the group. Yeah, I'm promoting the group because it's that good. And I don't know where else you're going to get it. You can keep scrolling and trying to find all the free information that you want. But if you really want to change, and you're looking at me, I'm on the other side. I was in the U.S. for 30 years. Stuck. I should have been here. Unstuck. Free my mind. To met other expats here. Black expats here. In business. Doing the thing. Over here. And all we do when we get together, we talk about you guys. And how we can get y'all over here. How we can get you off the news. And I was hooked on the news yesterday. Okay, but I said, no, not today. Latoya said, free is not always good. What you mean by that? Oh, yeah, free is not always good. It's always something else. There's always levels to different things, right? And free is only going to get you so much. But what it does do is it takes up your time. Because you be in search of free stuff, and it takes up a lot of time. But what you really want is transformation. What you really want is you want to be free in your mind, and you want to make your decisions to be able to go wherever it is you want to go. And get those blocks out of your mind. Your subconscious blocks. We have to invest in ourselves for real results. That's right. I had to invest in myself. Yeah, I remember one program was $25,000, and that was just a deposit. That was just a deposit. And I did it. Because I wanted to invest in myself. I was like, okay, if I'm going to get to the next level in life, I got to invest in me. I am my best return. You are your best return. If you don't do it, who's going to do it? It ain't going to just fall in your lap. It's not. I don't know how you're going to get it if you don't. But yeah, there's a lot of scam artists out there. There are. And I have fallen prey. 2 of them that I know of right now. But I didn't let that stop me. You know what? I let that be my reason why. Because the fact of the matter is I was still willing to invest in me. That means I still put value on me, on myself. Now, just like Trump, they got to deal with God. They're going to have to deal with God. Because I can't change them. But I know me. I know what I deliver. I know what my integrity is. I know that I am the fact. Let me put my bowl. I'm putting my bowl down now. The fact that look on that whole plane over here to Africa. What? Maybe about 300 people. I'm the only one. I mean, I'm looking around, right? I'm the only one single female with a cat relocating to Africa. And would have done it sooner. You know what I'm saying? Would have done it sooner. If I'd have known. I'm like, God, what? Why am I the only one? How do you know you're doing it? Because I can look around, I can see business people, I can see grandmas, I can see just other people you kind of know. But I'm the only one with my cat. And some stuff like, whoa, is she? I told you the Amtrak lady said, look like I packed all my stuff, my whole life. And I was like, yep, I sure am getting away from people like you. I didn't say it, but I sure did think it. And I held my head up, and I did not let her get to me. Like she was trying to control me by demeaning me like Trump is doing. Okay? So I said, God, why am I the only one? Because you know that if something's got to get done, you got to do it, and you've invested in yourself. All those many times, investing in myself. Even if it was to learn one key nugget that would take me further. And I'm still investing in myself. Why? Because I'm worth it. So other people wanted to leave the United States but didn't. Why am I the only one on the plane? Black. Moving. I know other people want to move. Because people tell me every day, oh, Val, you're so brave. Oh, you're so this. You're so that. No, I looked at the consequence. And then I was mad, too. Because I'm like, wait a minute now. This is my country. You know? This is my country. My grandparents grew up here. Heck, I believe it's our land. Okay? That's a whole nother subject. But then I said, okay, that's my land. But guess what? The whole world is mine. You got to understand the whole world is yours. See? You ain't a tree. You ain't got to stay where you were rooted. You can expand and you can be out and you can experience new things. And I'm telling you, y'all, every time I go out that door, my front door here in Africa, I'm like, wow, I'm learning something new. I'm experiencing something new. And it's all great. It's all good. And I'm going out more than I've ever gone out before. I'm having fun. Okay, I'm meeting new people. My heart is really great. And people treat me well because I got love for them. But it wasn't always that way for me. Okay? See, people going by, I'm waving at them. So, anyway, guys, any other questions? Y'all got any questions? Make sure you send me the message Ease or Soul Care Ease, all of it, and DM me your email address, and I'll send you the information. All right? And you will be better off for it. All right? Because really, we're in this thing together, for real. Okay? We are in this thing together. And I would love it. I would love it for you to come to Kigali. I would love that. Oh, my God. There's so many wonderful things I can show you. So many beautiful places. Okay? And if you're thinking about, wow, could I live there? I can help you with that, too. Yes, you can. I'm doing it. No credit check. Nice apartment, biggest apartment I've ever had. No, not biggest, because I had the penthouse. But the bedroom is bigger. The bathroom is just about as big as the penthouse was. Okay? So I'm happy. Okay? I'm happy. There are better places, right? But I am so happy. You gotta say, are you happy? Is this okay for me for right now? Yes, this is wonderful. Okay. Big old nice comfy bed. Okay. I got floor to ceiling windows and I sleep with the window open and don't even worry about it. Okay. That cool breeze be coming through. No air conditioning bill. My electricity bill is less than $5 a month. That's right, $5 a month. See, you don't need no government subsidies and stuff like that if things are affordable. You don't need to have your hand out if things are affordable. But if everyday average stuff is really expensive, that's when you need something. But you don't need that here. You don't need it here. Okay? So anyway, guys, do we have any other questions? Make sure you send me the message. Okay? Subscribe, like, give me some hearts. Wow, we got 3,400 hearts, likes. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Okay? And look, someone had reached out to me and said they wanted to get one-on-one time with me, and that is fine. You can do that. You just have to send me a message, and I'll be happy to. I have a link to my calendar, and so you can get on the calendar, and we can do it like that. Okay? All right, guys. I will talk to you later. I don't see any more questions going on. I'm looking down because Strawberry, I want y'all to see her. She's so cute. And I'm so proud of her. I'm proud of her because she came all the way from North Carolina to Africa with me. And she didn't make a peep. She didn't even make a mess. I learned so much from her. Strength. Okay? So anyway, guys. Alright, I will talk to you later. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.